Alright, there we go. It's time to continue chapter 5, The Sacrifice. So last night, where we left off, after I circled the house again for like 10 minutes because I forgot where the hammer lock was. Well, it's up here. And the funny thing is, when you start this chapter, the game literally points you in the direction. I just went the opposite way, so. There is a lock engraved with a hammer design family crest on the door. You unlock the door with the hammer key. The flashlight came on. I love it. But it wouldn't come on in the house. Yep. So that's what that door is. It just leads into the cellar room. Into a well. Yep, the lantern is there. So now we gotta go to the Osaka house, which I'm pretty sure is the first house we were in. Like the one we were in originally. Okay, yeah, this is the one on the way to the gate. The shrine room. Alright. Let's get going. So let's see, where are we now? Uh-huh. Drowned woman. Okay. Me and I see you. I think it's just her, right? Yep. She just teleports to your legs, huh? Hello. There you are. Yeah, behind me, huh? Very, very rude. Yeah. You gonna drop anything? Doesn't seem like it, okay. I'm gonna assume that that house there, or that door there, is still locked. And that I can't do more in the interior house here. I see you though. gonna give it a shot. Nice door. Where was that guy though? Yeah, he's in there. I do want to go and talk to that guy, see if he has anything new to say.
It's our fault for running away.
Storehouse bound. How much type 14 do I have? Enough. Should be good. Yeah, that's the Osaka house right there, I'm pretty sure. Yep.
If it was to come to this, we
Weeping
should
woman.
have done the ritual.
Nice, page 1. Yae, why did you leave by yourself? It's our fault that this is happening to Itsuki. You promised we'd always be together. Sigh. Enough, alright. Yep.
Come back now. Don't leave me alone. Park here. I don't want to be alone. Yae. Yae.
Well, I don't remember when I got this one, but evidently I forgot to use the radio on it.
The ritual has failed. Why did Yae run? Why did she not come back? She had. It will not work without twins. Miss Sae. The repentance.
Well, I'm guessing, yeah. It says locked, not even, you know, if it's a fancy lock or anything. It's just locked. Doo-doo. Hey, oh man, what's up?
Come here, Yae.
Katsurada. The cell key, I think they keep it at the Osaka house. I already knew that. Okay. Break the pinwheel seal to get to the basement of that house. Search the family altar. It has some kind of mechanism. Make all 4 sections of the pinwheel the same color. That'll open the underground door.
Don't give up. We can get out.
Sure. Butterfly. You got anything else?
Yae, both of you need to leave this village. We can't keep letting them perform that ritual.
Okay. A lot of butterflies right here. Can't even check that one anymore. Okay. It looks like you can enter the building here. Go inside. Nobody to meet me in here? Damn. Should be a save point in this room. There it is. Otherwise, anything new? Old ornamental objects on the shelf. Kimonos, yeah. Nothing new here, I don't think. Okay. Yeah, I don't remember this house very well, so... We just have 1F and 2F. That's it. Guessing nothing new in here, but... Eh? Frozen woman. Nothing in the closet. Now this guy. Cold wind blows in from the atrium. Hi. That didn't count. Bro. Staring woman. First one didn't count, I believe because the grading got in the way. That's just the stairs up from this side. Yeah, it just connects to this side. Anything to do upstairs? Because believe you me, I don't remember where to find the family altar. Nor am I familiar enough with, you know, Japanese culture and or architecture to tell you where that would be. And I love that the camera switches right there. Oh, hey there. Peeking kid. Spirit orb. Well, let's see how we're doing here. Time to buy that. And probably time to that. Guessing I cannot add more to this. Can't add any more spirit orbs. Yep. There's a cloth draped over the mirror. It looks like the mirror underneath is broken. Right. Who is it now, huh? Evidently wasn't quick enough for that one. Someone was copying something onto it. It's written in ancient characters. You don't know what it says. Okay. Okay, where did this lead? The Lux tatami room. The family altar room. Okay. Fair enough. Well, obviously, the family altar would be in the family altar room. Of course. There are some old containers on the shelf. Nothing useful, I suppose. 5 pinwheel stone tablets in the small door behind the family altar. An unlocking device. Mhm. I'm guessing I have to match all of them. Yeah. You heard something unlock from the wall next to the family altar. Yeah, this wall? It seems you have unlocked. Now part of the wall can be slid to one side. Nice. Back.
Must have been connected at one time.
I was looking around the corner here.
Somewhere.
Something is shining in the doll's shadow. Granite. Well. Radio time.
Somebody, please find me. I don't want to be alone. I'm here. I'm here. Somebody. Somebody.
Well. Somebody probably starved down here, huh? There are old suits of armor and Buddha statues here. This place must have been used for storage. Something is reflecting the light. Okay, another revive. And alright, I can only hold one at a time, so. Something is reflecting the light. 514 film. Back to 86, that is lovely. No? You gonna say anything about it? You can see a large space beyond the rocks. This underground passage must lead to someplace else too. Okay, nothing in this box. Film reel 7. Oh. There are household items such as braziers and candlestick holders here. This place must have been used for storage. There are household items such as braziers. Okay, well, Gotta take that film reel to the Kiryu house. That's for sure. Is that it down here? Hmm. I'm just looking a little more because wasn't I supposed to get a damn key down here? Meanwhile, all I got was a film reel, right? Though, of course, maybe this leads me to the key. Who knows? But yeah, I don't see anything else down here. I think I interacted with everything already. There's a Japanese doll in a glass box here. Okay, you're not gonna do anything about it. And I suppose in that case, let's go to the Kiryu house and see about that film reel. Yep. Alright. Projector, what you got for me? Was it, no, it wasn't upstairs, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure it was on the ground floor. So here. Yep. Okay. What you got for me? A tatami door. Uh-huh. Yeah. That's it. Hmm. Suppose I have maybe a slight idea of where that could be. Like if the only place I remember that kind of looks like that is in the Osaka house. In the room parallel to the save room. Well, I'm gonna make another save here so that if I'm wrong, I won't have to run all the way back here and I can just reload the save. Nah. I could go talk to that guy, see if he has any clue.
Yae, can we still save her?
Osaka House underground leads to a passageway. The mourner might be there, so don't make any noise.
Yae, I don't want the same thing to happen to you as did to me. Please, run away.
The key is below Osaka House. Bring it back to get Sai out.
Yae,
Hmm.
the reason I am imprisoned here is because I sinned. With these hands.
Look, man, I don't want to know what you did with those hands. That ain't my business.
The ritual cannot be the only way. There must be another way to save the village.
Hmm. Well, it's still telling me to go to the Osaka House, basically. So I could check it out some more. Where's the underground? Where would that passage lead? Type 0 fill. Oh, damn. where is this? Here. Yeah, it's just that that room. The atrium. And here, of course, I did this. I'll check the underground again. Maybe I did just miss something on here. Large space beyond the rocks. This underground passage must lead to someplace else too. Oh, I did try and interact with this box, but it didn't work earlier. I mean, there's an entire nothing in the box, but you know. Hey there. Yeah, you the mourner? You sure are, because you got no eyes. Leon, make a funny quip. Nora. Ah. I did not. I did not think that he was just gonna swing again, but now I know. Well, I guess you could say that he didn't see me coming. Jesus, there's way too much healing in the game. Rusty key. Now where does the rusty key go? Oh. Is it the one to get Mayu out? Probably. I think that is the key that we were looking for, so... You can use it to open Mayu's cell, yeah. Hold on. Well, at least, unlike a certain other blind enemy in a horror game, these guys don't have Wolverine claws, so that's nice. Okay, I see the filament, bro. Yeah. Hey. Get out of here. Yeah. One more. What? Turn around. Turn around and come here. Nice. Not gonna drop anything? Yeah. Well, even have my thing charged again. We're going here. Okay, only 13k. Time to get Mayu out. Might as well save, since it is emulated, the saving is very quick. I don't know what was up with that film reel. No idea. Hey, we got some Type 0 film for the final boss. Alright, no more drowned women, please. Now I do wonder if I can enter from the front door, or if I'm gonna have to go through the cellar. Let's find out. Yeah, yo, can I come in? Yeah, I see that talisman on the door. No, those are just the door handles, I think. Through the cellar we go. Which, to be fair, is the faster way there, so I'm not complaining. The flashlight went out. The flashlight seems to go out when you enter this house. Yeah. Cool house like that, yeah. Ah, man. Mourners this time. Oh boy. There it is. I wanted the double shot there. Turn around now. I fucked that one up, yep. So they are very tall. So I do gotta get used to aiming up on them. Did that? Yeah, he got out of frame again. Man. be fair, it is my fault for trying to be fancy, but... Christ. There we go. You gotta aim really up. What? What the hell is the other dude? You know what? Let's do that one better. I did just save, so... Let's see about doing that one better. Yeah. Now, how much Type 61 do I have? Oh, I can use a bit of it. I think the double dudes deserve it. Bro. Wow. There it is. Yeah, double shot, special shot. There's what I wanted. Nice. Much better than them. And neither of them dropped anything, huh? Okay. Am I... How you doing down there? Getting possessed? So that's a good sign. I'm sure she's fine. Gone. Yet again, -1 Mayu. That's new. Mayu's note. Something is written on the wall. It says run and are you going to leave me again in Japanese. An old piece of paper is on the table. Something is written on it. Itsuki, I'm so sorry. I want to see you and tell you how sorry I am. I'm sorry about Chitose too. It looks like Mayu's writing. You put Mayu's note in your file. white-haired boy. An old photo is underneath the note. You put the white-haired boy photo in your file.
You two go on by yourselves. Don't look back.
There's only like a meter between you two. Come on. And -1 ankle.
Left our sister to die. Yai will come back for me. She will.
Okay. Time for some Mayu gameplay.
It's okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay. I'm assuming nothing else new in this room. Still not gonna talk about this very nice tapestry. Okay. Alright. Man, I just got back here, now I gotta leave again. Flashlight back on. Very nice. No, she went through here and up the stairs. Where from there though? I don't know. Oh. That's convenient. Corridor woman. Okay, this should mean that the door upstairs is now open. I'm still gonna check this one first, but you know, I don't expect this one to open. Locked. And upstairs we go. I'll check if there's anything new in here. Is this one locked? I don't even remember. Yes, it was. Yeah, seems like nothing new here. The door is stuck fast. Didn't Mayo go through here? You'll have to find some other way in. Hey. Hey. Oh, nice. She can do the limbo. Okay. Okay, we're doing the limbo. I get it. You're an aim down kind of girl. I see. Come on, do the limbo. Shit on the extra there. Don't you know? I'm the king of limbo. And hey, if you get that reference, then I'm sorry for you.
Houses of the twins are connected by heaven and earth. If heaven is the root
Ah,
then earth must be
damn it.
underground.
Okay, I'm gonna check the other door then. I guess. That door there. Well, I'm out of ideas now. Hell yeah. Special film, highest exorcismal power, but loads slow.
The twins' house over the bridge. A locked house connected by heaven and earth. I had to mention Salem's heart.
Okay. House connected by heaven and earth. Earth meaning the underground, so probably the underground passage. Now the question is, how am I supposed to, you know, get through there because I doubt Mio's gonna want to move the rocks or just go over them. Let's see if Itsuki has any ideas. Thinking I could check the shrine building, though I doubt that'll help, but maybe. Yo, Itsuki, what's up? My hint system. How are you on this fine evening?
Shh. Be quiet. The villagers will hear you.
Saya's gone. She might have gone to my house. My house will be locked for the purification ceremony. You'll have to go through the Kiryu house. Use the bridge that connects the twin houses.
Don't give up. We can get out.
Unlock the Kiryu house mechanism to get underground. Saya should be there when you get to the Tachibana house.
Yae, both of you need to leave this village. We can't keep letting them perform.
Go through the Kiryu house, yeah, which I was. Use the bridge that connects the twin houses, which I did, and the door's locked.
Yae,
And then use the mechanism in the Kiryu house. What mechanism? Unlock the Kiryu house mechanism to get underground.
Yae.
The Kiryu house mechanism? Sure. I don't remember no mechanism there, but okay. And it just goes upstairs. And I sure as hell didn't see any mechanism upstairs, that's for sure. Yeah, beneath the stairs is just beneath the stairs. Hmm. You still don't want to see what's behind it, eh? And you're locked. I played this one more time, but... Yep. A tatami door. And then, some kid opens it and runs up. Hmm. now there's an item here. Glorious 5. The Kiryu house and the Tachibana house are linked by a connecting corridor and are called the Twin Houses. The twin shrine maidens will stay there before the ceremony and are apparently cleansed there too. During the cleansing, they are not allowed to go outside, but they may pass freely between the houses. The bridge on the second floor of the Tachibana house is called the Heaven Bridge, and the bridge in the basement of the Kiryu house is called the Earth Bridge. The Earth Bridge also connects to the passageway below. The passageway is a natural cave under the village. At its deepest point lies a forbidden place. Only a certain class of veiled priests and people called the Mourners may enter. It seems that the gate to hell is there, and the forbidden ritual is actually performed underground. Lazulite.
Ritual taking place in this village. Cannot even be spoken about. Ritual throwing one of the twins into the land of the dead.
Okay. I doubt there's a reason to go to the bridge again, but... So yeah, this house connects to the Earth Bridge, so to the underground. But where? Where and how? Because I don't think I can go through the Osaka house to get there because there's a few rocks in the way. And this here is just some boxes. So, yeah. Maybe that we know we have to go through that passage. Maybe she'll want to actually do something about those rocks, but, you know, I doubt it. So, entering mana. Alright, see. A different place was in the well. I know that well. Yeah, I know it quite well, you could say. An image of a person shows in the photo. Sure. Yeah, I mean, if you want to call that a person. I guess now I gotta go back to the shrine door. Faint current of air rises from the bottom. Mm-hmm. The strange presence that was blocking the entrance door is gone now. Chapter 6. The Remaining. Dazed Doll. Oh. There's a curious. Why did I think that was the shrine? I'm not sure. Oh, this is the shrine up here. Yeah, I don't know why I thought that was a shrine. Or rather, this. A pot has been left on the stone cooking stove. It's filled with soot. It doesn't look like it's been used in a long time. There's a cloth with a picture of bamboo on it hanging here. It's been hanging here so long its color is faded and the material is crumbling. More dolls. I heard that. Not gonna say anything about that. Okay. About the hole in the wall. The column supporting the roof is bent and the wall is broken. You can see the ground through the hole in the floor. Yeah, what's down there? Ground, yes. The floor is indeed made out of floor. Alright, what? Fleeing doll.
Don't kill. Why?
Hey, if we got physics on the dolls. We got collision on the dolls. Oh yeah. That's fun. Something is reflecting the light. More herbal medicine, lovely. Type 14 film. 28. No. Nothing to say about that. Or the hanging dolls. Hole in the wall. Yeah, no. Now I'm just keeping my eyes out for tatami doors. Hey yo. Vanishing twin. I calm down. Locked. Both of them, huh? Okay. Saying tatami doors, you know? I'm on the lookout. Oh, those are windows. Type 61 film. Some hanging scrolls. There's a hanging painting on the wall, but even its mounting is crumbling. The surface of the painting is so moldy you can only make out a few leaf-like markings. What about this door? This one opens. Mhm. Mhm. That one's very nice. You know, that's a nice one. There's a mortuary tablet, a rosary, and a prayer bell on the table. There's what looks like a sutra written in the open book, but you can't read it. Okay. There is something in the drawer. Herbal medicine. Alright, ghosts, come and get me. I'm gonna pick up the item. Violet Diary 1. New diary. Why kill? Why kill? Why kill? Alright. Truly a question for the ages. Question for the greatest philosophers of our time. You got anything else to say about the shrine here, or? Spiderwebs cover the family altar. There seems to be space on either side of the altar, but it's so dark you can't see. Mhm. Okay. Stairs up, huh? And a saber. Some large object is covered in a cloth. And sure. And what these? Nothing. Yeah, there was a door here. It's blocked. The corner of the room is divided out by a folding screen. There seems to be a small space behind the folding screen. Well, yes. Can't even see behind it. I mean, maybe. And yeah, nothing there. Inside the closet, there are a number of covered boxes. The boxes appear to contain all the Japanese dolls. Vase. There's an urn and a scroll on display in the alcove. The urn is broken and its shards lie scattered all around. There is something on the floor. More herbal medicine. Door there. Door here. Well, look at that. Look at all them doors. And it's locked. Alright, what about the other door? It opens, baby. And that's what I like to see. Something in the drawer. Type 90, Phil. Hell yeah. Door. Whatever the fuck you are. It's broken, but it appears to be a wind-up clock. Huh? That's interesting. There's something in the jar. More herbal medicine. Jesus Christ, game. Small mirror stands covered with red cloths are lined up here. Beyond them, there's a pair of dolls. Everything seems to come in pairs in this room. Anything for you? Beautiful folding screen standing beyond the chest of drawers. There's a picture of crimson butterflies fluttering below the flowers on it. Okay, let's try the door. Hey. Sitting doll. Cutscene time. Well, that's between a rock and a hard place, that's for damn sure.
Why do you kill?
I mean, yeah, you're this way. Hey, hey, how are you? Oh. Did they just not die? Is this it's a doll so it doesn't have a soul kind of situation? And therefore I kept captured with the camera. No, no. You just didn't take damage last time.
Why do you kill?
Bitch. Corridor, it's small, man.
Why do you kill?
Yeah? I mean, I see ya. What?
Why did you kill?
Okay, I see you, yeah. I didn't quite catch the mechanic there. So I do feel like I missed something. This one is working. You undid the lock that was on the door. Great. This is the projector room? Yep. Lovely. So, whatever the mechanic was on those two, I wasn't quite sure. Maybe I have an idea, but I don't know if it's right. Which is to say, you make one fall down, and then while that one's down, you fight the other one, and only then does it do damage. So you gotta make one go down, then the other one. They're all female Japanese dolls without a single male. Maybe this room was used for some special purpose. I mean, I would hope so. It's kind of funky. Alright, let's pick up the item and then take the shot. Akane damaged the mechanism to access the passageway, and she took part of the doll. I have to restore the twin doll to normal and drop the possessed doll of Azami into the X to send that spirit back to hell. But that path was the only way to the X. So this is the mechanism. That's the family altar, right? Yeah. So the doll on display here is just about the size of a real child. It's missing its head and arms. If it were whole, it and the doll next to it would probably be twins. There are 2 buttons carved with family crests on the box-like structure behind the doll. You tried pressing them, but nothing happened. I gotta repair the doll, I'm guessing. Film reel. Through the window, you can see the window of another room. Yep. Hey. Peeping child. Damn peepers. There should be the room on the other side. Yep. The lid of the box is stuck fast. Amazing. Man, it's just a closet. Okay. Ah, this leads back to Saber. You undid the lock. Now then. To the family altar. It was behind, right? Yeah. It's in here. Hey. Hey, yo.
The first ring moves the soul, and the second,
Hidden man.
the other 2 rings, give it heart and balance its movement. It is as if it's really alive. Really alive. It seems there aren't enough pins. Touching the doll again.
Was that door locked before? I think it was, because see, I don't have it on the map. And I just heard it unlock. Thank you, Mr. Ghost. Ooh. Something is reflecting the light. Type 14 valve. 78. There are doll fingers, cords, screws, and other small parts organized in a small drawer. There isn't anything that looks especially useful. Schematics. Won't tell me. Nothing. There's a burn mark in the corner of the room. An unfinished doll sits on the workbench. There was an old book in the drawer that was slightly open. I saw Azami, even though she should be in the X now. She was asking me to kill the Azami doll. I have made a grave mistake. The twins had at last become one again. I was wrong to make that doll. I think Azami was trying to tell me where the head and hands of the doll are hidden. They're hidden in a box somewhere in the house. Dolomite.
Kill me.
Hi. Doomed girl. And we got some Mayu charm as well.
Not a doll. It is not my child either. It is a ghost. I must kill it. Even if it looks like my child, I must kill it. The arms and head, eyes. Where did you hide them?
A ritual. One sister kills the other. Kill one half. The remaining.
Well, look. So they are hidden somewhere in boxes. Now I sure hope I'm not gonna check every... I won't have to check every single box in the house. Is that the closet? Storeroom with window, yes. I'm gonna check there. Just in case. You in here? Go ahead. Azami Kiryu. Something that looks like a human head is on the ground where the girl is standing. And the doll's head. Akane has become a remaining. To To comfort her, I'll make a doll that looks like Azami. She has been emotionless since the day of the ritual. I'll make the doll look exactly like Azami, so that when they are together, no one will be able to tell them apart. Akane never leaves Azami's side for even a second, always whispering things to her. I don't know what she says, but at least she seems to be slowly returning to her former self. If we didn't have this ritual, Azami wouldn't have become a butterfly, and Akane wouldn't have lost her spirit. So this room did matter. Hey. Okay, now let's try and go upstairs. Board it up. The cabinet at your feet is filled with boxes. They seem to store old things that aren't being used anymore. Okay. No more stairs there. And this here. Says that there is something. Or probably there wasn't, I missed it. No, it's still here. Okay, just forward, I suppose. Pinned down. Lovely way to die, I'm sure. The ceiling and floor have crumbled down. You can see a room at the back, but you couldn't possibly get to it. Okay, another door there, and tatami room. Shivering woman. Sure, if you say so. Nice shot here. Love that. Something is shining in the light. Spirit orb. A cloth has been draped over a sitting figure. You touched it, but nothing out of the ordinary occurred. Is it just an ordinary doll? Surely it won't get up and try and kill me. No, honestly, with that thing, I doubt it. Nothing here. Sacred water, okay. What should I have now? 7. Jesus. Eh? Something that looks like a human arm is on the ground where the girl was standing. Doll's right arm. Last night, I heard footsteps. I thought it was Akane, but it was really Azami walking by herself. Akane has spent so much time thinking of her sister, the spirit must have taken over the doll. It is said that when a spirit takes residence in a doll, it can steal the soul of others. Akane isn't a person anymore. She's like a doll. Controlled by Azami, she keeps repeating "I don't want to kill" over and over. She looks so much like my daughter. Azami must be killed. Again. Okay. Just the way I came from, right? Pretty sure. Yep. Now let's try and see about this room. The door is broken and won't open. Corner woman. Yeah, okay. This is just a closet. Yep. That's the storeroom. There are stairs down, I think. What's over here? You undid the lock. Is this the bridge? Ah, I know. It's in here. Yeah, that's the bridge. Alright, let's see what's down the stairs. That's broken. The handrail is completely destroyed. Cutscene time. Hello. Well, can't wait to have to fight that ghost. You know, in like a few seconds. Okay, that's she's a quick one. Maybe I should just go for normal shots on her. $33 damage. Oh, that's gonna take a while. How you doing there? Well, it's quite the entrance, you know. There's the zero shot. Nice. Yeah, that was a cool one. Hey, I'll use a medicine. That was a cool ghost. Film real. I don't think there was anything on the way down the stairs. Except, you know, the lady. Something is glowing red among pieces of the broken clock. Spodumene? Spodumene?
The darkness coming. If I am swallowed by the darkness, if I must suffer that, I want to die. Okay.
Well, she certainly flew. You undid the lock. Alright, where the hell are we now? Uh-huh. So yeah, still missing a box. My hands closed around Azami's neck. It was soft, warm, alive. My grip seemed to cause her so much pain. At the very end, the veiled priest came to help me, but Azami said she wanted only me to do it. I became one with Azami, but now she's gone. I can't talk about it anymore. Father brought Azami back. All I could do was apologize. She forgave me. The killing is over now. No more. I'll never hurt anyone again. I'll never let anyone kill again. Father says Azami has been possessed, and he's trying to kill her. He's trying to kill Azami. I won't let him do it. I won't let that happen anymore. Blue crystal.
I don't want to kill. I didn't want to kill anyone. So, let's stay together, okay? I won't kill anymore. Can't kill anyone anymore.
Okay. Ah, that's over here, right? This door was locked, I think. Right? Like that one isn't, but yeah. One goes to a doll room. And this is good old film reel. Figure out some new ones, so... Yep, 3 and 4. Okay, ropes. Okay, how they sacrificed only Sai and that didn't work, I'm guessing. I need to find one more box. As I still need the left arm, I believe. Store. Oh yeah. Yeah, it could be that. Yep. No. Azami Kiryu.
Kill me.
Doll's left arm. And Diary 3. You don't need a substitute for me. I am part of Akane now. I am one with Akane. Kill it. Kill that stupid doll. Yeah. I know everything. Well, just go do it. I was thinking should I go save first, but I'm sure I'll be fine. I mean, I have enough healing items to stick up my ass, so what could go so wrong? Well, Mrs. X could spawn. That could be a problem. The note said that putting it all together should make it work, but... I need to go back to that room upstairs. I say upstairs, but... I don't think it was upstairs, actually. I think it is on the first floor. The ground floor, rather. Okay, so which way do I need to go to get there?
Why did you kill?
What's up, bitch? Here's the other one.
Why did you kill?
Yeah.
Why did you kill?
Why can you fly?
Why did you kill?
Nice. Well, that encounter went smoother than the first one, that's for sure. That should be the altar, and yeah. This was the workshop, right? Yep. There were schematics on this side of the thing. And there's this. Something shows in the photo. It looks like twins facing each other. Okay, they need to look at each other. Design plans. A book appeared in the burned remains. Open the doll's eyes and give the Shrine Maiden a soul. When the two Shrine Maidens face each other, the bridge through the underground opens up. I've used one of those wind-up clocks imported from the west for the twin Shrine Maiden mechanism. The Kyrier Shrine Maidens. Move a right doll to 3 o'clock and left doll to 9 o'clock. Yeah, okay, makes sense. Right button, right doll 1.5 hours forward, left doll 1.5 hours forward. Left button, right doll 1.5 backward, left doll 3 hours backward. Okay, it's one of these. When the Shrine Maidens face, the earth bridge that connects the houses will be passable. The Tachibana Shrine Maidens. This one is a bit more, a bit more of a bitch. Yeah, I'm gonna probably need that one when we get to the Tachibana house. There were some charge notes near the design plans. The doll's soul is needed to make the mechanism work. I could create the other parts again, but I could never duplicate that soul. I can't let that hellish creature get its hand on the soul. The soul is the key. I'll have to keep it safe with me. Yeah. Well, the reason I thought you came back here was because of these that are on the wall. Hey. No, we're not going to talk about that, Pollock. I mean, does it not matter? Okay. Doesn't want me to go in here. Yeah. There's the old man.
One half of the Twin Shrine begins.
No, you're not gonna back.
Why must only twins face this?
Wait, okay. Yeah, that was very little. What the fuck? Aha, so that's what you do.
Why must only twins face this?
Wow.
One half of the Twin Shrine begins.
I think I saw the zero shot there for a moment, but didn't let me do it.
One half of the Twin Shrine begins. Why must only twins face this? So sad. Must break the dolls.
Ah, there it is. This is a real slow fight. Whoop.
Sorry. Must have been so sad.
Glass eyes. A doll's eye made from glass. What kind of doll did it come from? First I have to kill the doll by hanging it. Then I must throw it into the X. It knows this and is controlling Akane, trying to kill me. I have to throw it in, even if seeing the X blinds me. My daughter must die again, and Akane must relieve the pain of losing her sister. If we didn't have this ritual, no one would have to feel that kind of pain. Switch equipped functions. Tell me I can just switch film, please. Now swaps power-up lenses. Once these power-up lenses are equipped, you can swap them in viewfinder mode with the L1 button. Meh. I'm not really interested in the other ones. So. No, I didn't put one in. Okay. Definitely want to max out range. Back to the doll room. How am I on health? I'm fine. Most likely when we get to the Tachibana house is when I'm going to end stream. Because we have been going for 2 hours tonight. And, well, finishing up this house would be a good stopping point, I think. Yeah, that's right. You heard a sound coming from the box behind the doll. Oh, yes. There it is. Fucking do it! Bastards.
Why do you kill? Why do you kill?
Bunch of wide. Yo, shit.
Why did you kill? Why did you kill? Why did you kill?
Nah, that was it. Pale purple crystal. There's a wooden ladder here. It looks like you can climb down below. Climb down the ladder. Yes, sir. Get me down in there. On the other side of the rocks, I'm guessing. Dimly glowing crystal. Wow.
Are you leaving me again?
That's not good for my health. You dropped the camera obscura and the flashlight when you are on the ground. Well, I'm fucked. Chapter 7. Sigh. Yeah, Tachibana 1F. Through the dark you see a row of objects covered with clods. They're all different sizes, but a few of them seem to be shaped like dolls. Okay, I want to pick up the thing though. Ah, it's all the way there. Well, perfect time to end the stream basically. First we're gonna listen to the radio though.
Why do you kill? Don't kill. Don't kill. Why?
Nice and quick.
Enveloped in darkness, this village is doomed. Morning will not come ever again. Can never be.
Well, well, well. That's almost 6 hours. Very, very nice. So yeah, that'll be it for tonight. This game, still real good. Keeps impressing. Oh yeah. Thank you to everybody who watched tonight. And see you more tomorrow night. Yeah, my brain is fried. Can't speak properly. Yeah, thank you to anybody who watched tonight. And I will see you for more Fatal Frame 2 tomorrow night. Have a good one.